The air hung heavy, thick with the scent of decay and forgotten memories. Dust danced in the feeble rays of moonlight that pierced the gloom, illuminating the room in a ghostly, ethereal glow. The silence was oppressive, broken only by the creaking of the floorboards beneath my feet.
Each step I took sent shivers down my spine. I was alone, yet the room felt crowded, filled with unseen eyes. My heart pounded in my chest, a frantic drumbeat against my ribs. I could feel my pulse throbbing in my temples, a relentless reminder of my fear. Why had I come here? Curiosity, perhaps? Or maybe a desperate hope for something more, something to shake me from the monotony of my life. Whatever the reason, I was beginning to regret it.
A low growl echoed through the room, seeming to emanate from the very walls themselves. My breath caught in my throat. I froze, every muscle in my body tense with anticipation. The shadows in the corners seemed to deepen, swirling and shifting, as if something was moving within them. A figure began to coalesce from the darkness.
Its eyes, burning like hot coals, fixed on me. Fear, cold and paralyzing, gripped me. I wanted to scream, to run, but my legs felt like lead.
The figure glided towards me, its movements fluid and silent, like a predator stalking its prey. There was an ancient, otherworldly aura about it that spoke of things beyond human comprehension.
You seek knowledge?
The figure rasped, its voice a dry whisper that seemed to scrape against my eardrums.
I offer oblivion.
It extended a hand, long and skeletal, its fingers tipped with claws that glinted in the dim light. I knew then what it was. The Memory Eater, a creature of legend said to devour the past.
I can erase your pain, your sorrows, your regrets, all that haunts you gone.
A flicker of hope, dangerous and alluring, sparked within me. Could this creature truly offer me peace? Or was it a trick, a trap to lure me into something far worse?
Section 4. Devouring the Past.
I hesitated, torn between terror and a desperate longing for release.
The creature smiled, a chilling, humorless expression that sent shivers down my spine. Choose, it hissed, its voice a seductive whisper.
And I did. My voice, a mere tremor, echoed in the oppressive silence. Take them.
The creature's touch was icy cold, sending a jolt of fear through her body. She closed her eyes as it began to feed, drawing out her memories one by one. It felt as if tendrils of smoke were being pulled from her mind, each one a fragment of her past, a piece of who she was. Section 5. An empty vessel.
Time lost all meaning as the Memory Eater feasted. I felt myself drifting, becoming untethered from reality. The world around me faded to a hazy blur, the only constant the creature's presence and the chilling sensation of my memories being devoured. With each memory it consumed, I felt a part of myself slipping away.
Then, silence. She opened her eyes, and the creature was gone. The room seemed brighter now, the shadows less menacing. Yet she felt strangely empty, hollowed out. She reached for a memory, any memory, but found nothing. Her mind was a blank slate, devoid of experience, of emotion, of self. Section 6. The Horror of Oblivion.
Terror, pure and primal, surged through me. I had sought oblivion, but now, faced with the reality of it, I realized the horrifying truth. Our memories define us, shape us, make us who we are. Without them, I was nothing but an empty shell, adrift in a sea of forgotten experiences.
She had paid the ultimate price for peace, and in doing so, she had lost herself. The Memory Eater may have taken her past, but in its place, it had left her with a fate far worse than any pain or regret. The existential horror of forgetting oneself, of ceasing to exist as a complete human being.